Alright. Hopefully this is actually functioning. Let's open this up. Please, OBS, do not throw a fit. Thank you, OBS. Sorry about that. Alright, we were just about to leave the base camp for the first time. What do we have? We had a slip seed. Do we need draw and slip seed? Probably not, right? I mean, how likely am I to need to get onto water twice in the same dungeon? I don't know how long the slip seed lasts though, so I think I'm going to put the drought orb away and do some testing with the slip seed if I ever need to. Look at these tents. Anyways, yeah, okay. Just making sure everything was being seen. Great, great. Jesus. Yep, I am ready. And we will be going along Foggy Forest. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just gonna stop 3 seconds in to think about this shit again. Swear to God, I have a very one-track mind. Maybe the keys to unlocking my memory are here. Fogbound Lake. I may find some answers if Fogbound Lake can be found. Huh? What's this? It's a fucking stone. Looks like some kind of stone, I guess. Very astute observation. It's written pretty. It's kind of like a gem, actually. The stone feels warm. It's like heat is coming from inside the stone. It's weird. Doesn't seem to be lava. What could it be? Might be rare. I'll keep it and not ask you to touch it. Which I feel is a weird choice from Torin there. It's really hard to see in the fog. Or maybe I just feel that way because I have bad eyesight anyways. No, he's just saying it feels like lava. He's not saying it is lava. I probably don't need to be wasting moves right now. Especially not when it does this shit. Come on. Who'd have guessed another fucking Pachirisu? Yeah, like you would think saying, oh, this stone is warm, you'd be like, hey, feel the stone. It's fucking weird that it's like hot, right? But no, apparently the person with psychic powers, it's not necessary for them to touch the warm stone. TM. I'm going to try and battle at least one Pokemon in each floor. And probably get myself into terrible monster house situations this way. Jesus, are there no Pokemon here? Is this forest just devoid of life? Okay, I'm gonna wait here. And just... There we go. I knew it. I knew there was someone hiding. Oh. Starting off with the weird tempos right off the bat, huh, game? Like, you couldn't have kept the music calm for 4 floors, you know? Hello, Cherubi, is it? Yeah. Cherum is the evolved form. Oh, thank you, Torin. Jesus. Okay, and then to the staircase. Get out here so I can kick your ass. Yeah, basically. Just like you see me waiting and you're like, oh, I wonder what he's waiting for. I'm waiting to fucking wreck you. That's what I'm waiting for. Hi. Oh, don't use yawn. It's the worst move. I mean, it's a great move for you, but it's not a great look for me to just take a nap in the middle of this dungeon. Oh, don't do that. Come on. Sorry, I don't know what they're yelling about down there. Yeah. It's not even a squat, I just straight up lay down like I make a, you know, a show of it. Ooh, sorry about it, Torin. That sucks for you. Yeah. Unfortunately for you, I have quick attack. So running away really does nothing for you. Stop that. This place has great music too. I'm gonna say that about literally every dungeon we go to, and you're just gonna have to smile and nod, because the music in this game is great. And if you disagree, you are morally wrong. And you need to go and think about what you've said, you know? And how actively harmful to so many people what you just said is. Hi, Knocked Owl. Could you, instead of reading Sky Attack, could you maybe not? Thanks. I super appreciate that. Because, like, I really didn't want you to. Sky Gummy. Like, I saw that Zigzagoon off in the corner, but... to be honest, I didn't feel like killing that Zigzagoon. He gets to live. Or she. I don't know. I don't know the situation of the one I spared. Huh? At least you won't run. So many boxes, yeah. But, no matter how many boxes I have, it is never enough. There are never enough boxes. Especially never enough boxes for me to get anything for any of the fucking Pokemon I have in my team. I forgot how many levels this has, but I think it's got about, fucking forgot Bunery does that. Alright, well, I can't use quick attack here, but I can, first of all, sort that shit out, because that was becoming a literal... I think we could classify that as a natural disaster. Yunari? Are you gonna faint? Thank you, Yunari. Like, it's really not that hard, you just drop down and stop moving. And then I don't have to fight you anymore. In fact, you could probably play dead, and I wouldn't, like, it would be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna force palm the Stantler, I have no patience for you. Ooh, torchlight too. That's an excellent question. I might wanna try that. Now that I can actually play the game. Come on. I know I said I was gonna fight someone on every floor, but to be honest, sitting around and waiting for them just isn't that interesting to watch, I'm sure. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. It was a pleasure knowing you. For the brief few seconds that you were on screen, before I completely just shattered your bones into dust. Yeah, I know I'm getting dizzy from hunger, whatever. Exactly. If I don't fight anyone on one floor, you know, my bloodlust is heightened for the next. Hello. No, face the thing you're trying to fight. You can't bite something you're looking away from. Can I do anything? Yeah, I can. But I have to sit here. Bruh, feed the cat. First of all, Ryulu is a dog. Second of all, this is pretty. And I didn't need to eat. It's incredible, the water's coming down, waterfalls all over the place. Yep, I can see. But where are we? Is this the deepest part of the forest? Also, there's no fog here. The fog is so thick I can't tell which way we can go. Well, actually, there's no fog here. We can see everything. Yeah, it's Corfish. Hey, you two find any clues? No, nothing yet. How about you, Elvis? I've got nothing here either. Don't let it get you down. But there is something here that's kind of interesting. Yeah, Torin just has cataracts. There's no fog. And we're too polite to tell him. There's something here that's kind of interesting. There, have a look for yourself. It's this shit. This wonderful fellow who will destroy my partner. I don't know, it seems to be a statue of a Pokemon. Very astute observation, Corfish. What kind of Pokemon is that? I've never seen a Pokemon like that before. Yes, I know. Is something inscribed here? Sure is. It's even in the little sprite for it. It's in footprint runes. Let me read it. Gosh. I love the idea that there's this entire language made out of little footsie prints. It's just such a cute idea. Because of course Pokemon wouldn't, you know, write in English. Reignite the life that burned within Groudon. Then the sky shall blaze with the sun's heat. The path to treasure shall be revealed. The Pash. Jesus Christ, I said it again. Treasure, could this mean the treasure of Fogbound? Like, what do you fucking think? Torin, I love you, but could you just get a brain cell? Just one of them. secret to finding Fogbound Lake could be hidden right here. Hey then, now that's a mystery we gotta solve. It's part of the footprint runes. It's part about life that burned within Groudon. What's that about? It's probably Groudon. But I always call it Groudon, and I'm not gonna stop now. I don't care how wrong it is. Is it this statue? Yeah, so we're supposed to what? Ignite the life that was in the statue? Yeah, but ignite the life? How do we do that? Yeah, somehow we're the only people who saw that rock. Sitting there, sparkly, you know, looking like treasure. Like, you'd think someone would just stop and be like, oh, hey, fucking found the treasure of Fogbound Lake. It's this cool rock. Since cool rocks are apparently priceless in this world. Wait a second. I know, touch the statue. I love the fact that this has to occur for him to figure out that we use the cool rock. Maybe you'll see something. I was thinking that too. Except I didn't think that when we found the cool rock. If it means finding the path to Fogbound Lake, if it means finding the key to my own past, the answers are held by this statue. Yeah, I am going to do it. Just let me do it. Stop waxing philosophical about that. I mean, that is fair. Cool rock's priceless in this world, in the world of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, in basically every world. Cool rocks should be more important than money. In my opinion. In fact, they are. Run, touch the statue. Yeah. I wonder if I had touched the rock. If I had touched the rock, would I have seen exactly this vision? Or heard exactly this, because it's just... What is gold if not a cool rock? Gold isn't even a particularly cool looking rock, I'll be honest. That's it. It's here. It's here. Yeah, it sure is. Mystical vision. What was that? Whose voice was that? Again, so soon after the first one. I see. Place the draught stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. What did I just pick up on? This was different from what I've gotten before. This time I only heard a voice. I mean, you only heard a voice the first time with Zuril, so I don't know what you're on about. And I don't know whose voice that was. That voice, whose voice was that? I didn't even get a sense of what the voice really sounds like, but it still bugs me for some reason. I know why it bugs you. I had 2 viewers. Sorry, I was just checking viewers. You alright? Did you see something? What did that voice say? Remember. Well, you don't need to remember, you literally just heard it. How did you forget in this time? Place the draught stone in Groudon's heart, that lifts the fog. Yeah, draught stone. Is that maybe... Yeah. We don't need a flashback. I love this game. I love everything about it except the, like, slightly repetitive dialogue and the fact that it's necessary to have flashbacks to the thing that just happened. Could the draught stone be that stone? Yeah. Oh, here, there's a small hollow in the statue's chest. Right about where a heart would be. That stone I found at the base camp? You want me to, yeah, put the stone in the chest? Or just give it to me to do it? I mean, I was already standing there, but... So should I put it into this indentation? Yep. I don't know. Torn placed the strange stone in the statue's stone chest. Yep. Step back. I think that's an ambulance. See, it looks exactly the same as before down here, but now there's sun. The fog's gone, the sky cleared, the sunlight's harsh. Look. Yep. Hey, what's that? It's what the fog was hiding. It's no wonder Fogbound Lake evaded discovery for all this time. We were just wandering around in circles, too. Hey, so you're saying Fogbound Lake is up there? That's what I think. Fogbound Lake has to be up there. No shit. God, I love that. That's another thing I have to paint when I finally learn how. Yes, I do want to save my adventure. Thank you very much. Yeah, Fogbound Lake is fucking cool. Also, Diglett and Dugtrio were exactly the opposite of correct when they said, could it be underground? And I love that. Yeah, I love this, just Fogbound Lake being just up on this giant, like, it looks like a goblet, like a cup thing. It's so cool. I'll let everyone in the guild know. You two go on ahead. Yep, let's move on onward to Fogbound Lake. And then it's these chocolate fucks. Solve the mystery, you're no longer of use to us. Yeah, I mean, if they went up through the spire, they definitely would have found it, but the spire is such a small segment of stone that, like, I mean, and the chances of them just ending up directly in the lake and drowning is probably really high. Oh man, and what if they, like, poked a hole in the bottom of the big plateau, like, would the lake just fucking drain out all over the ground? It'd be like that scene in Waterfall Cave all over again. Anyways. Yeah, we'll swipe the treasure thanks to you. You fiends! So that's why you joined the expedition. You planned this all along. Expected anything less? Sorry to say it, but we'll have to get rid of you right here. I'll make you eat those words. Yeah, but the waterfalls are coming off the top, which I actually, now that I say that, I don't know how the waterfalls are happening, to be quite frank. Like, because a lake isn't supposed, like, a lake like that, where is it getting its water from? Anyways, this does not matter. It's just, it's cool. Sorry. I think it's just that we are so much closer to get, like, Corfish went to tell the others, but that's all the way back at the base camp, so Corfish is gonna take a while to get there. If Team Skull get rid of us, and then go to Fogbound Lake themselves before anybody else has a chance to get there, then it doesn't matter if anybody else gets there after them. Stop you from getting to Fogbound Lake? You've already forgotten our last showdown? Let me remind you how you lost to coughing in me. You were destroyed by the noxious gas combo, yeah? Oh yeah, like a geyser. It would kinda be that way. You're destined to fail again? Enough talking. Take this, yep. Finally caught you, my perfect apple. If my perfect apple went away, I would kill everyone. Oh, you two, and my friends too. We're not Guildmaster Wigglytuff's friends, and it makes me sad. Everyone's all together. Yep. Guildmaster, what are you doing here? We weren't about to threaten and or kill your apprentices. That wasn't gonna happen. Don't worry. I was taking a walk in the forest. Then my perfect apple went rolling and rolling away from me. So I ran and ran and ran, and here I am. Well, you two shouldn't be dawdling here, should you? You two have a job, don't you? To explore the forest, right? Go on then. Off you go. Leave me alone with these 3 friends of mine. You don't want to listen to your guildmaster? Get exploring. Oh, I hope we get some good news soon. Guildmaster. We were thinking we should go explore as well. That's alright, I can't trouble my friends like that. We'll let those two do the exploring. I mean, you know. I was gonna say that, like, Guildmaster Wigglytuff treats Chatot really well and Chatot's his friend, but then also he did basically beat the shit out of everyone in the guild in the special episode, so maybe not. Let's wait for their report. Chief, this is getting really weird. Team Ryoka is gonna beat us to the prize if we don't do something. We have to do something. We have no choice. We'll take down Wigglytuff right now. Then we'll chase down Team Ryoku. But do you think it'll be alright? Wigglytuff is like creepy. Don't worry about it. He's no big deal. Besides, rumor has it Wigglytuff has an unbelievably precious treasure. Really, treasure. That's all it takes. That's right, I was planning on mugging him for it anyways, so this is a good opportunity. Oh, Skuntank, you have no idea. Hey, coughing, prepare for noxious gas, yeah. Prepare to knock out your friend Zubat again. Wigglytuff is really gonna get it. No, he's not. No hard feelings. But the great famous explorer Wigglytuff is finished. Oh, Skuntank. You precious, sweet little skunk. I see it. There's a big fissure. I love this, like, swampy area below. Because, I mean, that is what would happen if it was just constantly pouring water onto the ground underneath it. Everything would be cool and swampy. Is that steam? I wonder if it's going to be really hot in there. But it's too late to get cold feet. Shaking with anticipation, Runt. And also fear of all the fire types that await me. What awaits inside, and what awaits us at the top. I can't even imagine what's in store for us. No, you can't, buddy. We're heading into a place where no one has ever gone before. That makes my pulse race. You're a plant. Do you have a pulse? This is just like a completely unrelated question. Check storage. I need to store stuff because my bag's full. So I did make kind of a mistake bringing the slip seed that time, because there wasn't any water in there. Do I need 2 stun seeds? Probably not. Do I need 2 heal seeds? No. I don't need these shitty gummies. Actually, I'm gonna eat that one, because that one is for fighting types. I'm gonna put this power band away. Now let's eat a gummy. This gummy looks like a favorite. Yeah, I mean, I guess. It depends on how much of him is plant and how much of him is lizard. And I mean, he does look pretty lizardy, as opposed to being planty. So I'm willing to believe that he's, like, got a pulse and stuff. Meanwhile, back at the Groudon statue. Psst. Hey, Chief. What's going on? Something wrong? Chief, hey, Chief. You've been staring him down for how long now? Come on, let's you and I give him a double dose of the old noxious gas. Dear friends, what's wrong? You've been making such scary faces at me. This guy's tough. Really tough. I get it. You're trying to make me laugh with silly faces. I bet I can make you laugh too. I love Wigglytuff. I can't take this. This whole weird scene is freaking me out. I feel like this is absolutely like just like Wigglytuff is warning them somehow. Okay then, this isn't working and we're out of options. Hey Wigglytuff. Hey, no hard feelings, but yeah, you're going down. Take this. I don't mean to laugh evilly every time. Just every time I imagine something bad happening to Team Skull, but also yes, I do. Of course, instantly burnt. This is my first time encountering a fire type, and I'm just instantly on fire. Like, Snubble is... Fairy type didn't exist yet, so I can just sort of handle that. Oh, they're dead. Impending sense of doom has overtaken Skuntank, yeah. Skuntank, like, had this weird sensation that, like, something was wrong, that like shit was about to hit the fan, but he, you know, he stuck to his guns and he went through with it anyways, and we may never see him again. Sorry for the horrible sniffling. It's far-fetched. I didn't mean to take that step away. I'm just not looking at the... Did you take his special band? That's rude of you. Far-fetched. They don't take care of status effects. Wonder tiles will cure, like, stat things, so if your attack goes down, it will be cured by a wonder tile. But if you get a burn, just get to the next floor. Well, I'm gonna apologize for sniffles and coughs and stuff, and you're going to accept my apologies. Yeah, give that back to Torin. It was rude that Farfetch'd took your special, I don't know, bracelet from you. Where do you put a band? I think that's a bracelet. Crookatoon is a bug type, so I don't know why I used Force Palm, because I know for a fact that that's not very effective. Yes, I'm Canadian. It's in my DNA. Yeah, let's just let Torin maybe get hit by a bug type move. That was a smart idea. I mean, it's fine. He wouldn't have been fighting much anyways. Oh, it's just a silver gummy. I think silver gummies, they're either steel or bug, and I can never remember which. Like, steel makes sense, but then there's the item silver powder, which is in the mainline games. I think it boosts the power of bug type moves. So like, oof, yeah, that was a big hit. I mean, Torin could just use absorb and get that all back. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What are you? You're just money. Well, I'm not gonna say no to money. Money buys me my reviver seeds. I don't know what I just did there, but I sure hope it was nothing. Like, nothing at all, even a little bit. Ew. Oh, don't do that. No, you're not supposed to be able to do that around the corner. At least you didn't get a burn from it, but Jesus Christ. That was a big hit. I could have just gone down, but oh well. Hi, you. Oh, I can't wait until I can recruit people in this area. Fucking love Yanma. Switcher orb. Look at this. Look at this little, slugma. Let's just order that. Throw that in the trash. Throw this... Not in the trash, rather at him. Apparently Slugma is the trash. That'd be a really mean nickname for Slugma. A Pokemon that I do love, even though it's just a slug made of magma. For no good reason, other than it's adorable. Could you just, like, faint already? Yeah, thanks. I don't have time for you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Slugma. I feel bad. Orb. I'm not gonna use basically any of these orbs, like Switcher, Totter, whatever. I'm not using them. I mean, Totter orbs are pretty good, but like Switcher orbs and stuff, they aren't really anything. Oh. Hey, what was that? Just now. Did you hear that? Did I just imagine that? Or not? Well, anyways. We're almost there, so let's keep going. Nothing to be concerned about. That's a good note. Sure do love that note. There we go. Yep. Watch the lake fall over. No, the lake is not going to fall over. Did you hear that? Sorry. So I didn't imagine that sound after all. It was like some sort of roar. But I wonder what it could be. Maybe it was the Pokemon that was on the fucking statue. Torin. Who knows what's ahead? But let's be brave and let's keep going on. Could you imagine Wigglytuff roaring like that? That's the scariest thing I've ever heard, like, suggested. Yes, we are nearly there. And when we reach the top, we may meet Yuxi at last. May answer my big question, who am I? That is, who was I before I lost my memory? That reminds me, I still haven't said a word about this to Torin, who has just walked off into the distance. I like how he goes first when plot demands it, but every other time I'm the one in charge. Yep, Brent confessed what happened. Ever since we reached base camp, you've had a feeling that you somehow know this place? And you've also learned about the Pokemon that lives at Fogbound Lake. Yeah, you were there when we learned about that, Torin. So the legend says it erases visitors' memories, so you suspect you've been here before. You think you encountered Yuxi, who then took your memory. So that's what's been on your mind. Well, now we just have one more reason to get to the top. We need to meet Yuxi and find out what really happened. I wonder what you were like before you lost your memory, Runt. Maybe Yuxi can provide the answers. Listen to this absolute banger. I do enjoy just having an argument like that with another Pokemon who has Quick Attack. Like, no, you move forward first. Oh, shit. Maybe I was evil? You don't know. Fuck you, Cricketune. Oh, well, I didn't even, like, touch you there. I do enjoy how it's not super effective, but it's like a one hit. Also, this Pokemon's eyes will haunt my nightmares for the rest of my life. I love Volbeat, but not those staring eyes that probe into the depths of my soul. What are you? You're an Illumise. I don't know if you get the extra experience if it doesn't connect. I can never remember. Shuckle! I'm sorry I have to beat you with no hope of, like, recruiting you, Shuckle, but I just want you to know that I love you. Take away the Warp Orb. Warp Orbs are useless. Like, no singular Pokemon is strong enough that I need to care about that. Cricketune. Thought it could beat me. Ooh, TM Explosion. That's gonna sell for a lot. And really, that's all I care about. Ugh, let's get rid of that Switcher Orb. It's nothing. Switcher Orbs are nothing and useless and trash garbage. And that's my entire opinion on the matter. What are you? You're a Granbull. Well, I'm gonna see if this is money. No? It's a seed. It's not even one of the good seeds. Oh no, let's not attack Torin. Let's attack the actual opponent we have. Actually, he just used Quick Attack, so I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, no point in losing my move juice if a move's already been used. Please don't wake it up, Torin. Actually, I'm gonna swap something for the Slumber Orb. What do I have? How many enemies does this make confused? All of them. That's a good thing to have. And they're all Oran berries? They sure are. I'll make Torin eat this silver gummy. Doesn't seem to dislike this gummy. Oh yeah. Might help if I actually picked up the orb that I ate that gummy for. How rude. Could you at least wait until we're on the same level before you attack me? Like, it's so unnecessary. They're so violent. No, there is no team damage. It's just like a waste of a move. Unless you're confused. If you are confused, you can damage other members of your team. I don't know what it means when Volbeat and Illimice blink. Reversal. This is... The lower the user's HP, the greater the damage it inflicts. Now that's a good move, except I rarely ever go low on health. And if I do, I would use Endure. Playing with the Enduring status. I want to keep Endure, but I like the moves I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up on Reversal. Because it's just not as versatile as Quick Attack is. Because it would be replacing Quick Attack. I'm not going to replace Bite or Force Palm with a normal type move. Again, what does it mean when you blink, Volbeat? Like maybe when they blink it spawns either an Illimice or a Volbeat nearby? Is what I'm thinking? But it's, I can't tell. And I'm not gonna Google it right now. Hello. Illimice. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Torin. See, for once it's useful, Torin, when you do that. Because I'm not trying to recruit them. Do you see how when I'm not trying to recruit a Pokemon, you hitting them is actually a good thing that I enjoy? Maybe you could do that more instead of the other thing that you do, which is hitting Pokemon I'm trying to recruit. Thanks. None of these items are important. I guess I should fight this Grand Bull. Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really do that much to the damage. Oh no, wait, that hit Torrent instead of me, so it actually did do pretty bad for his damage, I think. Here we are. We've climbed far up. We're now in a conspicuously boss fighty area. This place, it feels strange somehow. The very air is charged with tension. It's making my skin crawl all over. I feel like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. No, that's just the pressure ability. All legendaries have it. Yep. Shout at us. It's the sound we heard earlier. Just as I thought, it was the sound of roaring. Ow. Just fucking slammed my knuckle against the table. Yep. Something is coming. Hey, check this out, everyone. This is it, the Groudon statue? Oh, but there's no one else here. Are you really sure that you saw the Guildmaster? Sure, I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. The Guildmaster dashed past all willy-nilly on hot pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shout and a wave, but he seemed too occupied to holler back. No, we do not lose and get saved by the Guild. I can tell you that much now. It's not a beat of switch situation. They wouldn't pull the same thing twice. I'd guess that Ren's team went ahead, so I'll bet the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? The ground. Shaking. In the distance. Whatever could that be? What an uproar. Is it maybe... You're one to talk, Loudred. Something's going on up there. Let's head up. Hey Dad, do you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning? Oh, you just imagined it. Now let's hurry. My favorite reveal in all of gaming history. I'm deflated, I can't move. How did that happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas special like it was nothing? And how did Wigglytuff strike back at us? It's unbelievable. Yeah, Coughing's fucking dead. He's deflated. Oh, and here's Groudon. The man himself. Looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists? What do you fucking think? Have you come to desecrate this place? Depart now. All I want to do is go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I'm Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. Groudon just fucking threatening to kill a couple of children. I mean, we don't know how old Tauren is, but we know that everyone in the guild refers to them as kids, so I just like to imagine. Yeah, it's weird that Groudon is the guardian of a lake, but it is Fogbound Lake, and it's covered in steam. And the way up is full of fire types, so like, you know. Hey Chatot, can I ask you something while we're running? Chatot, do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course, just what do you take me for? I'm only the head of intelligence for our guild. Squawk. Groudon, I like to imagine that Chatot doesn't squawk, he just says squawk. Like, yeah, maybe teenagers? Who knows? Interns? I mean, considering how much we get paid, I'd say interns pretty. Groudon is a legendary Pokemon spoken of in myths passed through generations. Legendary Pokemon, yep. The myths say that he raised land from the sea and that he built up the continents. Oh boy, that sounds like a colossal Pokemon. He's actually not that much taller than the two of us. Considering that he, like, raised land from the sea. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? What would happen? Battle? Out of the question. Squawk. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle, well, it would be like throwing your life away. He is that strong, like all legendary Pokemon. I feel like he should be bigger too. Like Riolu and, like, okay, height in the Pokemon universe is weird. Fucking Charizard is only about as tall as, like, an adult human. Totally. But I feel like Groudon should be way taller than a Riolu and a Trico. This is scary, but we need to be brave, and I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Runt. Prepare for my wrath. The way that I said that, I'm sorry, the way that I said that was just so cheerful, like, man, you should really prepare for my wrath. Alright, yeah, all of my moves are back, so I'm gonna be doing those. Now, isn't Groudon a rock type? Should Force Palm not be like a thing that's super effective against him? Because he's rock type, I could tell there, because Tauren, because Tauren just did a whole bunch of damage to him. Tauren's not gonna eat an Oran Berry on his own. He's not smart enough. Okay. He might be ground. Oh, that's true. So he just used bulk up, right? I'm gonna fucking endure. Cause I don't want to die here. Yeah, I knew he'd do that. I know I have reviver seeds and all, but... Oh jeez, that was bad. Since I have endure, I'm enduring these hits. Even though I should be fainting right now. But I am gonna eat an oranberry right now. Because I'm not doing much damage to him. Tauren, I'm going to switch stuff around so that you can only use the move that it would make sense to use, which is absorb. Thank you and good night. Bye. So you see how my attacks are doing nothing? That's why he needs to be using absorb and absorb only. Yeah. Okay. Groudon has stepped back. So I can do that. And then I'm going to endure again, because I think I'm still slowed. Attack me, don't attack Tauren. Oh no, wait. It's my turn. Shit. God damn it, Tauren. You just had to miss, didn't ya? Oh, my endure status faded. Let's change that. No, attack me, I'm here. I'm here and I'm enduring. Please attack me. I'm gonna use bite because there's a chance he can cringe. There's no chance whatsoever, I think, that I can paralyze him. Attack and defense rose. Oh shit. Okay, he's only got one move now, so we're at the same speed. Which is really, I mean, it's helpful. Its power rebounded. What did that do? Oh! Let's use endure. Yep. Oh shit, the move failed to impact me. Well, how many reviver seeds do I have? One more. Sleep seed's not gonna do anything, I don't think. Oh, it is! I forgot the sleep seeds work against Groudon. They don't work against a lot of legendaries. But I mean, none of my attacks hit do anything anyways, so it's like, what's the point? Holy shit, Groudon. Okay. Put an endure on. Oh my god. No. Fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? No, that didn't go well. Okay, I am gonna save scum. Because I cannot believe that went that way. I'm fucking save scumming. Don't at me. Because the last time I saved was in the middle. When I still had all my hopes. How long have I been live? I've been live about an hour. Yep, our location was Steam Cave, so we're back here. Nothing happened. I did not lose to Groudon. So everything definitely is harder in Explorers of Sky. I know that for a fact. Yeah, we heard you the first time. Did you hear that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely using the sleep seed much earlier. So I think that's what I did last time. I think what happened, because I was doing some damage at the start of the fight, I think what happened is he either bulked up his stats or I lost mine. And And I don't know which, but I'm gonna use a sleep seed right off the bat. I can't drop some stuff up with Kangaskhan in the middle. The middle Kangaskhan is for saving only. Like, when you get halfway through a dungeon, it gives you a special Kangaskhan rock that can only save. So I can't clear out all of the cool things I got. Hey, how many levels was this again? Like this area? Was it like single digit, double digit? I don't remember. Like, it wasn't that long, right? About 7? Yeah, he used bulk up, but bulk up only does his, like, attack and special attack, I thought. I don't think it does his defense, unless it does and I'm just a moron. Are we holding our items? We are holding our items. Just make sure everything's in the right order. Oh, I don't need to use bite there. Alright, 1 bite against this Granbull, and he's gonna use pound, and then I can just, well, it sucks that you did that, Granbull. I'm gonna eat this gummy, because it's... Ooh, I learned status checker. That's useless because I'm the status checker as the player. I'm not like, Torin or another teammate who needs to learn status checker. In fact, I really shouldn't be eating those gummies at all. I should just be giving them to Torin. Even though they're not his favorites, he'll still get something from them. Oh yeah, that's super effective against you. Oh, bulk up boosts attack and defense. I thought it was attack and special attack. That makes sense. So yeah, that dipshit was using bulk up a ton. No wonder I was doing nothing by the end. Yeah, I've got a bunch of sleep seeds, I think. How many sleep seeds? 2 sleep seeds. Do I have a blast seed? I have 1 blast seed. I'm just gonna eat this apple. It's not gonna do much for me, but honestly, fuck every Pokemon in here. They can suffer. Sweet scent. Ah, yes. This is the move you need to use when you were 5, like, hit points away from death. I'm gonna just throw this into the sea. I think. Yeah, the warp orb fell in the water. So the water is now where it lives. Hey, could you not? Hey, that was really rude of you. Could you do, like, not that? Like, I super didn't appreciate the fact that you did that. Ah, was that necessary, Magmar? You know, Magmar, we could have been friends. If you hadn't done that cheap asshole move. This is nothing. It's just a little O-ring. Okay, that was also nothing. Is this something? This is something. Okay, so that whole situation is nothing, basically. You can just, like, tell by looking at it that that's not gonna go anywhere. What are you? You're a Magmar. You're the one that had the shitty move. So I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna catch fire instantly. I mean, it's fair is fair. Magmar is living fire, but, like, come on. Come on. I'm gonna waste a heal seed to pick up that box. Because I don't know if I've mentioned my love of boxes, but they're the best fucking item in the game. They're loot boxes you don't have to pay money for. Genius. Oh yeah, and now I have to level up and say no to reversal all over again. I will never forget you, reversal. Hopefully the Volbeat and Illumise don't have any fucking bug type moves that I need to be concerned about. Oh, that's a Granbull. I can deal with that. Bye. It's like, most of the time you can't even use the stuff in the boxes. I just like them and like collecting them. Because I'm a loser. I, once again, don't know what it means when they blink. Okay, what are you? You're a blowback orb. Vacuum cut. Well, I'm gonna... Ooh. One of us could learn vacuum cut. What's vacuum cut? Inflicts damage on all enemies in the room. Hell yes. Torin, you're learning vacuum cut. And it's replacing Leer, because honestly, who cares about Leer? The only stat we care about in... This is what I get. This is the thanks I get for teaching you a move. And thinking you would do anything good with it. Holy shit, Torin. Every time we walk into a room with a sleeping enemy now, I'm not gonna be able to walk away from it because he knows how to hit every enemy in the room. This is so stupid. I'm so dumb. I mean... Yeah, I don't even know how to, like, justify that. I should have known he was going to wake up the Pokemon we were in the room with. I should have just picked that TM up and sold it for Revive Receipt money. I mean, it's gonna be helpful in monster houses, totally, but like, come on. Come on, me. You should have known better. Oh, Granbull is a dark type now. I've been trying to figure out what type Granbull was, because I know it's fairy in the new games, but I couldn't remember in this game. Granbull is a dark type. Yes, I do realize he's going to do that every single time we walk into a room with just like a sleeping enemy, or even one enemy. Like one enemy, he's just gonna be like, oh, someone's in the room? Alright, let's just fucking make sure we hit them. Yep, he's fucking doing it. It didn't even hit the Granbull over there. Oh, it did this time though. I'm confused, so I'm not gonna bother using moves. This is so funny. Like, it should not be this funny. Well, I'm gonna get out of this situation. He's just gonna keep doing that. Like, nothing's gonna stop him. I'm gonna have to tell him to use nothing but fucking absorb. Give me a second. Because if I don't tell him to use absorb, he's just gonna get killed. I can't believe I did this. Without even thinking of the consequences. Just like, yeah, it'll be fine. Just throw some rocks at this Pokemon. Use Safeguard. I think Safeguard just safeguards from like, it's either status effects or like, you can't make it lose. Is this just the use TM? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon reminding me of my hubris. It's the use TM. That's what it is. I knew it the moment I saw it. I was like, that's the use TM coming back to taunt me. Why did you tell me about Confuse Ray and that meaning that he's definitely going to attack? Okay, I'm just gonna go through this. Yeah, I don't care about you, Illimice. Nobody does. I have to go and plug in my computer. Give me a sec. Vacuum cut was a mistake. Sorry about that noise. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm glad you gave me fair warning that that is what's gonna happen, because I didn't even think about that, but, I'm so mad. I'm not gonna save Scum again, unless we faint here. I'm not gonna save Scum this move away, even though I really, really should. Something's coming. Yep, it's fucking Groudon. I'm so mad that I just, like, not only let that happen, but was actually really excited for that. And then I realized just what was going to happen. I'm so mad. Yeah. Let's get through the preamble and get to, like... and just get to the dying. Yep. I know, Coughing, you're deflated, and you're all very sad that you're bad at fighting. When you say bad at fighting, but it's Wigglytuff. Groudon would struggle against him. Stomping. He's just so grumpy. Yeah, all we want to do is go to Fogbound Lake, the place that you guard. Coughing isn't rock type. He's just like a big balloon of poison gas. That's all Coughing is. Oh, were you saying Wigglytuff deflating Groudon? No, he would just crush Groudon into tiny little pieces with his giant floppy feet. That's what would happen. No, coughing is not a rock. It's not crust, it's like a balloon. Coughing is not a rock. He's basically a balloon. He's a balloon with weird vents, like, but he is definitely a balloon. Like, no matter what he looks like. Okay. Let's just make sure we have everything. Calcium reviver suit, slip suit, stun suit, max elixirs, fossil switcher, totter. No, totter orb would kind of suck in this situation. Cause then we'd have to just fucking chase Groudon across the universe. So let's use quick attack real fast. And then should I use a blast seed? No, I should put him to sleep first. Yeah. But I will use a blast seed here. Yeah. We're just beating the shit out of this sleeping giant. Alright. Groudon takes a while to wake up, which is weird. He can also be paralyzed. Which if he's a ground type, that's fucking strange. Wow. That went over so quickly. Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to find out this way, but coughing is a balloon. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to crush your hopes and your dreams. But he's a balloon. Yep, goodbye Groudon. Yeah, we completely wrecked him. Because the sleep seed just put him to sleep for so long. Like, it never does that. And this time it was like, yeah, I got you, you're good. He'll just sleep the whole fight. But is it really? Yep. Groudon disappeared? That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion I conjured. Then why did you make it weak to anything, Ukes? Like I said earlier, I am the guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. I'm not here to cause trouble, we came only for information. Information, you say? As Ukes starts rubbing its grubby little tentacle hand things together. Yes, he's a bouncy ball of poison, and I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. Made a stream. Just breaking some harsh truths. Speaking of, yes, that's the honest truth. Yeah. Although Groudon did wreck me the first time round, I will admit I got straight up wrecked by a hologram. Not my finest moment. Well, we admit that we're an exploration team and we'd like to leave with treasure after all our effort, but we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. Please don't kill me, Uxie. We'll be happy to say that we just made it this far. Please believe us. Uxie, knows everything and I think can tell when people are lying. Or maybe it's one of the other three, so I think that's why he's just like, okay, I'll believe you. I mean, although that does just happen sometimes with Pokemon who can't tell. But yeah, here's Ukes. Let me welcome you then. I am Yuxi, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. Yeah, who'd you think it was, Torin? Keep up. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Now let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Come this way. Yes, I would like to save my adventure. I don't want to risk getting destroyed by Groudon again. I just don't have the strength. Yuxi shoves them off the cliff now. There's no cliff here, just lake. I mean, how would you shove with arms that tiny? Like, these are the real questions. Oh, it's become dark outside. Maybe a little difficult to see at night, but behold, Fogbound Lake. Just full body tackle, like puts his shoulders into it. Another scene to paint. Thank you, video game, for being full of scenes for me to paint when I learn how to paint. And those floating Volbeat and Illumise. So beautiful. Water constantly wells up from far below this place. I guess the spout acts as a, like, straw maybe, somehow, for some reason. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. Yes, I see it. It's radiating from below. That blue-green radiance. Step forward for a closer look. It's a fucking time gear! Okay, Runt. It's a gear and it has clock hands on it. What do you think it is? I can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. I know why it's making your heart race, Runt. I know exactly why. But why? Why should it stir me up so much? Why is my pulse speeding all of a sudden? It's fantastic, but what is it? It has such a mystical quality. That is, a time gear. Yes, I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. So if you could just take the time gear and, like, maybe I could go on vacation for a little bit. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon, how'd you do that? That is something I create using my psychic abilities. Like so. Yep, he's just there. Except this time he's shitty and flickery. So you know for a fact he's a hologram. There is no need to be startled. As I've said, it's just an illusion. Remember when we saw Grovyle take the time gear from that forest, Tree Shroud Forest? There was no guardian there. It was just in the middle of a forest. So, not all of the time gears have guardians. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to this spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memories, and thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh, that's right. We hope to ask you something, Yuxi. I don't know why some of the time gears have guardians and some don't. That's never explained. I'm gonna say it's Jirachi's fault and move on. Jirachi killed all of, like, in making someone's wish come true, Jirachi made it so that those other guardians disappeared. Meet my partner, Runt. At present a Pokemon, at one time a human. Oh really? A human? Yes, but Runt has lost all memory of being a human. So we're wondering, have you maybe met Runt here before, Yuxi? And did you take away Runt's memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that happening? Maybe if you let Yuxi answer the fucking question, Torin. The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss, nor anything to do with your friend's transformation into a Pokemon, because literally how would I? The cause lies elsewhere. Well, that's okay. Doesn't seem like you've been here after all, Runt. That's not true. No. While Jirachi was making someone's wish come true, their wish had something to do with getting into Tree Shroud Forest. And so Jirachi made the guardian there disappear. So it doesn't seem like you've been here after all, Runt. Yuxi, we hope to meet you and learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear. Well, too bad. Wigglytuff, we can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff is just here. And who might this be? Someone I have to fuck up? That's our guildmaster. Glad to meet you, friend. Glad to meet you. Glad to greet you, friend. Yuxi's just fine with Wigglytuff wandering in. Gaze upon this amazing view. I'm delighted we came. It is so pretty. God, I wish I knew how to paint. Oh, and Yuxi's about to fuck up at his job again. Here we are at last. No time to catch our breath. We've got to hurry. Hey, someone's over there. Yuxi isn't good at his job. Yeah, I guess Yuxi would know that, like, Groudon would not scare Wigglytuff off. Wigglytuff would just try to be friends with it. And he's like, you know what, there's no reason. It's Groudon, spit it out. I love Sunflower just being straight to the point, like, get over it. It's fucking Groudon. Don't eat me, I'm not tasty. Oh my god, Corfish. Hello to one and all. What's wrong? Oh, never mind that. Everyone look out there. It's sprouting. Oh, yep. There is a geyser now. As a crab, I doubt that, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely tasty. Which is, like, he's definitely, not only is he tasty, but he has been told multiple times that his species tastes good. And so he's like, I'm not tasty. I promise, I swear. Yep, some kind of pretty. Yes, the lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water just like a fountain. The time gear sends up illumination from below, while many illumice and volbeat glow upon the fountain of water. In harmony, they are the very vision of beauty. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake. Maybe the real treasure, Wigglytuff, would have been the friends I made along the way if you let me recruit people. Are you taking in this view, Runt? How could I not look at it? All I'm saying is, you know, yes, Fogbound Lake is pretty, but did they let me recruit every Bunery I saw? No. So that's a point against Wigglytuff's guild. It's really too bad we didn't learn anything about your past, Runt. You say, well, everyone can hear you. But I'm glad we came. I'm happy I got to see such a beautiful scene with everyone. Glad I came too. Sure, it's true we never learned who I am. Hang on a minute. Yuxi said he didn't know me. But if that's true, how did I know about this place? And that time gear? When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease I feel, what does it mean? So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. If you try to fight me, Yuxi, I'll end you. I shall not take away your memories of this place. You have earned my trust. But I must ask that you keep this place a secret. Surely, thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know, another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. Huh. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's guild. Please hold true to that promise. Let's be on our way. Chat out if you will. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Hooray! And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. For Runt and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. Team Skull? Don't worry about Team Skull. Literally, do not worry about Team Skull. Team Skull is nothing. The clouds lifted from Fogbound Lake and its surrounding areas. Because this map is magical. Runt's team was rewarded. Its treasure bag is now bigger. Wait, there's one more message? Ooh, the special episode, Igglybuff the Prodigy, has been unlocked. Ooh. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list on the top menu. If you would like to play the special episode, save your adventure progress and return to the top menu. So I don't know when a good place to play Igglybuff would be. And I can sort of think of a place. Dusk Noir. Oh, we're here. We are here. Dusk Noir is one of my favorite characters. It's been a while since we were woken up like that. Sure has been. Let me save and continue. Is it okay if I go for another, let's see, how long have I been live? No, don't open that. I don't want to open Office right now, computer. Is it okay if I try and go for another half an hour? She's not feeling too hot back there, so I think she can go another half an hour without blowing up. Yeah? Alright. Just because I want to get through a lot of Dusk Noir, because I don't know if I've mentioned, I love Dusk Noir. Alright. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Guess it's time to get back to our guild training. Let's work hard at it. Now that's what I like to see. A lot of morning pep. Impressive. Let's see you put that pep to good use today. I love it when Shadow does that thing where his tail and his head move in opposite directions. It's just so cute. Oh? What? You can't identify the footprint? What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you. I can't identify what I don't know. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna go and look at Dusknoir's Pokédex entry. Does Dusknoir even have a footprint? Because there are a couple of Pokemon that don't have feet, and therefore don't have footprints. You know? This is for nobody's benefit but mine. Pokédex. No, I'm just looking for the Pokédex entry to see if it's got feet. Nope. Dusknoir has no footprint. Yeah, I don't think Coughing has a footprint either. You're right. Let me check. Because, like, most ghost types don't have a footprint. In fact, when we do sentry duty, you'll sometimes even see it. Yeah, Coughing does not have a footprint. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Just while I was looking at Coughing's Pokédex entry, its thin, filmy body is filled with gases that cause constant sniffles, coughs, and teary eyes. So, not rock. Sorry. But yeah, because a lot of ghost types do not have, don't have footprints. Dusknoir being one of them. I know I read it and it was very upsetting. I'm sorry I reminded you of that. Although Dusknoir has that little squiggly thing that goes down and, like, touches the ground, so, like, it could have a quote-unquote footprint. Anyways, that's not important. Back to the story. We have a Pokemon visitor up top whose footprint we can't identify. Diglett is an outstanding sentry, so it's rare for him to be stumped by footprints. If those two were doing sentry duty, that'd be no shocker. I am perfect. Diglett couldn't even identify Riolu's footprint. Fuck you, Loudred. Oh, really? Well, if it's so rare that Diglett gets stumped, what about when we first arrived at your guild? You guys couldn't recognize Runt's footprint. Huh? Say again? You want to meet our guild master? Your name is Dusk Noir? Oh, please, just wait a moment. Dusk Noir. The world famous Dusk Noir? Yep, it's this fella. Thank you for visiting. What an honor. No, think nothing of it. The honor is all mine. See, he's got that little squiggly thing at the bottom. He could totally just press it up against the grate and be like, yeah, this is my footprint. But I guess he is slightly floating. There is no greater pleasure than visiting Wigglytuff's guild. It's famous. Excuse me, Loudred. What do you want? Who's that visitor? Seriously, though, how do you not know? Also, why did I turn to look at him, shocked? What, you haven't heard of Dusknoir? Have I heard of Dusknoir? And Torrent hasn't somehow? Yeah, it probably would be more confusing, but I feel like as a ghost type, being asked your footprint would be like, oh, you want my footprint, huh? Like, because you think all Pokemon have footprints, huh? Wait, you haven't heard of Dusknoir? The famous explorer? I think the famous explorer Dusknoir just experienced a microaggression. Well, you know, I haven't heard of him. That's not surprising, really. He's a new arrival on the scene. He came out of nowhere like a comet. Yeah, I know what's happened in like the past month, and still, I know who Dusknoir is enough to be like, Torin, you don't know? He came out of nowhere like a comet. He became famous almost overnight. They say his talents as an explorer are super exceptional. That's not a word, Sunflora. Pick one of them, or say both of them, but say them with a space between them. So this Dusknoir is really that amazing? Yeah, here's some more good stuff I've heard. He does things unlike anyone else. First, he doesn't work in a team. He does all his exploring solo. Alone? That's right, he's gotta be pretty sure about his skills to do that. What's even more incredible? His wealth of knowledge. It seems like there's nothing in the world he doesn't know. That's how much he knows. So the rumor goes, but he's used his knowledge to explore on many explorations so far. To succeed on many explorations so far. Ignore that flub. So many Pokemon revere Dusknoir for his achievements. That's how I know the claims about his mighty knowledge must be true. Does Dusknoir visit here often? We've been here in the past month, and he's a pretty new arrival. You would think, if he'd visited before, we'd know. No, this is his first time. That's why Diglett couldn't recognize him. Also because he doesn't have a footprint. Oh, sorry. I think the Guildmaster just met him for the first time, too. Why is he being that friendly? Because he's Guildmaster Wigglytuff. You know why he's being that friendly. Well, that's just how our Guildmaster is. Even if it's the first time he meets someone. I see. Well, that must have been quite the disappointment for your guild. Yes, that expedition was a waste of time. Didn't learn a thing about anything. I had heard that Wigglytuff's guild was mounting an expedition to find Fogbound Lake. I came here hoping to hear about your latest triumph. Sorry, we didn't learn a thing. Not at all, it's no trouble to me. This gave me an opportunity to visit you. I plan to stay in Treasure Town for a short while. May I visit with you occasionally during my stay? There's just something weird about the way he says it, like... Oi. Stop it with that. Your guild constantly receives the latest news. Good information would be a big help on my explorations. No problem. Other exploration teams visit us all the time. You're always welcome here. He's not a bad guy. Just because he's a ghost type doesn't mean he's a bad guy. God. And here we are accusing Diglett of Pokemon racism. Everyone, this is Dusknoir. He's gonna stay in Treasure Town for a while. Mind yourself around him. Dusknoir is very famous and quite knowledgeable, so I bet everyone would like to get advice from him. But let's not overdo it. We don't want to be a nuisance. Now everyone, our guest might be famous, but don't embarrass us by asking him for autographs. I don't know if it's autographs you want, I'm sure I can oblige. But information, I'm afraid you flatter me. I have very little information. However, I'd be delighted if I may be of service to you. He's not acting sus. Dusknoir's just like being a friendly, famous dude. If there's anything you wish to ask of me, please don't hesitate. It's a great honor. So very glad to have met you. I almost gave Sunflower a Bidoof's accent. Yep, you're dismissed. I like his little stomach face. And who knows, maybe he's fucking Duskull's dad. He's not suspicious. He's just a ghost type. That's what you're seeing. I think I'll go for a stroll in Treasure Town. Please do feel free to reproach me with anything. Good day. But anyways, he has a stomach mouth and it's great. Half Rosewell level sus. He is not. I know nothing about ReZero except for what you have told me. And he is absolutely not Rosewell level suspicious. Yeah, he asked about the lake because we were going on an expedition there. Everyone in Treasure Town asked about the lake. Are you gonna start suspecting the Kecleon brothers too? Anyways, as I had started saying earlier about the assignment for today, I want you to read over the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board and take some of the listed jobs. Yep. Do the work. Hi, Krogunk. I love you. Love you, Krogunk. Now that the expedition is over, I'm back in business. Back to doing swaps, my favorite thing. Now, I don't have anything to swap yet, but Xatu should be open. So I should maybe... Oh, it's you fuckers again. It's you too! Perhaps. We've been away for a while and we just got back. While you were gone, I hear Wigglytuff's guild went on an expedition. That's disappointing. If we would have known about it, we would have asked to tag along, and it would have been better than Team Skull. How was your expedition? Did you happen to find any treasures? No, we found jack shit. Are you suspicious of Pidgey too? I'm sure me acting so like... it's not. Amicable Illumise's shelter. Here's the shelter of cute clobbering outlaws. Please help with this investigation. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking that. So where were we going beforehand? We were just going straight to Applewoods. Oh, rescue my rival. This is... okay. Yeah, I figured my defense doesn't help the suspicion, but I love Dusknoir. I can't help it. It's like if you called Bidoof suspicious. Like, no, Bidoof's just a friend. Are you suspicious of Duskull, you know, who runs the bank in town? Anyways, this is one of the types of missions that I always take. Rescue my rival. Because I love the idea of this. Just like read this job description. Omanyite has been a rival since my ancestors' time. The rivalry can't end. Well, I just love it. It's so good. No, I do not want to do an escort mission to Craggy Coast. But there's some stuff in Waterfall Cave I can go to. Horrible Spheal. Also known as anything Julia has drawn on Drawfee. I'm taking all A ranks again, and I know I'm going to regret it, but... And then there's these guys. It is rare to come by news on Zero Isle, right, boss? And we failed to find clues here, too. Hey, you two. Do you have any news on Zero Isle? You've already asked us this and we said no. Yeah, I know, I'm grabbing a lot of A ranks. Oh well. I'll just die. And it'll be fine. Zero Isle? Yeah, rumor has it that the greatest treasures are there. The treasures aren't the most fascinating thing about that place. When you go to the dungeon, everyone is temporarily dropped to level 1 and their abilities are zeroed out. From what we've heard, you can't even take in items. Gotta restore the romantic tension, yeah, between Obanite and Kabuto, yeah. It's just so perfect. Anyways, from what we've heard, you can't even take in items. Basically, you walk in alone as if you're a rank amateur again. No exploration teams made it to the end yet. They're calling it the ultimate dungeon for good reason. Drapian, you talk too much. Sorry, my lady Weavile. Drapian is a simp. Anyways. I mean, I'm level 19. I can handle a couple of A ranks. And now that I've said that, I just got a, like, statement said seconds before disaster sort of vibe. Yeah, so we've got money, but I'm going to... Welcome back. Was the expedition fun? Aw, you didn't discover anything. That's too bad. Hi, Spoink. Chansey! She's here! I've come into an interesting bit of news I can't wait to share with you. What's foreshadowing? What did I say or do that's foreshadowing? Oh no. It's a music glitch. Have you heard about Eggs Front? I have, and I am so delighted Chansey is here. Eggs are quite rare, I hear, and I hear you may get them as rewards for jobs. But as precious as eggs can be, they can be a burden to look after, but worry no more. Me getting my ass kicked by A ranks. If it's a spinner rack, again, I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna quit playing this game forever. There's a new shop in town that'll take care of your eggs. See that shop in the lower left? Pokemon named Chansey runs the shop. If you ever get an egg, Chansey will take care of it for you. Thank you, Spoink. Hi, Chansey. I have no eggs, but I love you. Heard that you can get eggs as rewards for missions. Zigzagoon Revenge. It's gonna be that fucking Zigzagoon that I left. Like, it's not even the right dungeon for it, but that Zigzagoon turned to a life of crime because of me. How was the expedition? Was it fun enough for you? Yep, it was great, Electivire. I just talked to him. I actually don't ever link moves, ever, for any reason. Zatu, my man. You're finally back. Also, Team Tasty isn't here and it makes me sad. I was hoping to see Team Tasty again. Hi, Doug Trio. Yes, basically. Sometimes we will open the boxes. I just want to see what Doug Trio had to say. And also I need to clear out my inventory so that I can actually get the items from the boxes. Oh, see, we have returned. We have returned from the expedition. We have learned and grown. How we have grown. Bear witness to it. Oh, see. The fact that he just shouts at the sea until he can shout no more is my favorite thing about Doug Trio. Well, after the expedition, you both seem a little different. My dears, you have a new lean, mean look. I can see that. Thanks, Mom. Kangaskhan is just kangaroo, Mom. So I won't need these where I'm going. I probably won't need 3 reviver seeds, but I'm taking 3. Because I was going to put that one back, and then my brain was like, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm taking 1 Totter Orb. I'm gonna sell that Switcher Orb because it's nothing. It's nothing and it's worth 150 gold. I'm taking all these out and selling them. I have so many apples. Look at this. I have a full page for apples. What was I gonna do? More boxes. I have more boxes somewhere. Also, I think I'm gonna sell these too. Just like, I don't need any of them. Rest Stealth Rock. Boxes! I'm just gonna like clear out my storage. Yeah, almost 2 full pages of apples. But yeah, I'm just gonna clear out my storage of all of the things I know I'm never gonna use. Welcome back. It sounds very much like it was a fine expedition for your guild. No, we didn't find anything, Kecleon. How is not finding anything a fine expedition for the guild? Oh, Switch Orb's only worth 50. What kind of orb is worth 150? I know there is one. Look at all this money I'm making. It's absurd. Yeah, 4,000. More money to open boxes with. And now here we are. Xatu. I was gonna keep the iron and stuff to get good, but then I realized that I've literally never used it in a playthrough. Because it involves looking at stats and I just don't have the patience. And so it is revealed within this box was this Magmar Claw. Yes, it costs in-game money, but I don't have to pull up my credit card to buy more in-game money. Also, what is with that weird noise that Xatu makes now? I don't think he makes that noise in Time and Darkness. It's like a fucking Star Wars blaster noise. Shinx Claw. If we get a match set, then we can swap it with Krogunk. It was a green gummy. It's a fucking gummy? That's all that was in there? That's not worth 150. It's not worth 150. Give me what I want. Apache Tooth. Apachirisu's tooth. He scream. It is good. Yeah. So it is revealed within this box was this Float Fang. Ooh. That is, I don't remember what that's for. Floatzel. I should have guessed it was for Floatzel. So we didn't get anything for us, but we got a bunch of good stuff to shove in Krogunk's Swamp Cauldron once we get a matched set. Yep, store those items. Nope. So I'm gonna go and... oh wait, I have to talk to you. Welcome back. Back to your guild training, eh? We hope for your continued patronage of our humble business. I'm actually not gonna buy anything from you because you don't matter. It's just what your brother's selling. Just grass gummies. And green gummies. Yes, so... Floatzel, let's say, has the Float Fang. But he also probably has a second item. You know, like a float paw, let's say. And when you get a match set for a Pokemon you don't have in your team, you can go to Krogunk and be like, hey, trade these items for something else. And he will, and it'll be a better item. Like of the rank up of these special blue items. Still stinks a little. That stink is finally fading. Oh yeah, because they have way more sensitive noses. That's kind of funny. Sense of smells are cute, we're real sensitive about it, but the stink is mostly gone. That's a good thing. Hi Vigoroth, you're just here to talk about Xatu, right? It's a shop down from here. Xatu Appraisal's the place. Have you two picked up any strange treasure boxes and dungeons? You know, ones you can't open? Xatu has the ability to pop open boxes like that and take out whatever's inside. There's just one thing, he's a little weird. Anyways, if you find a treasure box, Xatu's the one to visit. Do you have info? Can I talk to you, Xatu? I just want to know more about you. Yeah. You may find yourself unable to open a treasure box. To know what item is within. What a mystery, and in such a time of need. Quaha! Bring the impenetrable box for me to appraise, for me to pry open. I shall give you the item and reveal what it truly is. But such knowledge comes at a cost. Good talk, Xatu. When you get another box, I'll have the eyes to probe its mysteries. So, are Xatu's eyes just like really strong? Is that what's happening? It's weird. Oh yeah, Ursaring, do you have something important to say? Nothing turned out? No. Comes back with lots of treasure? Yeah, well. I have 4,000 Poki. Do you want it? Hi, Duskull. Hi. Ah, welcome back. The money earned on your expedition, please allow me to hoard it for you in my bank. I will, Duskull. You're allowed to hoard. Because I love you, and you deserve it. Duskull deserves to just have... Yeah, hi. Got a bad feeling about the Sneasel at the other table for some reason. As soon as he came into the store, he yelled at me, don't just loiter. It's okay to take your time and browse a bit though, isn't it? Hey, Sneasel. I'm Sneasel. I'm a one Pokemon exploration team. I won't let anyone get in my way ever. Yeah, he really just like... If he had a physical body, I would say that Duskull just likes to roll around in it, but... So why were you such a dickhead to that Zigzagoon? Oh, you two are here. This must be the juice bar everyone's been talking about. Gummy? Apple? I can't decide. Use a gummy. Murkrow's been over there for a while now. Looks like she's having a hard time deciding what to order. Hello. Did you know that recycling items sometimes gives you a prize ticket? I did know. Did you hear the happy news? Why not? He can phase through it, but it's not the same as like rolling around in it, you know? Although it's all coins, that would probably hurt. So maybe it's best if he phases through it. Thanks to everyone's recycling efforts, Project P recently made a new discovery. What is it? This time treasure was discovering, so we're offering a higher grade of recycled items. That's not much. Please keep recycling. Recycle. Select the item you want and the items you'll have to trade for it to get it will appear on the top screen. Okay. So, I would need to trade 4 of any item to get the prize ticket. To get the silver ticket, I would need 6 of any item. And then, to get an orange berry, I would need an apple. But, all I really want are prize tickets. What am I recycling? Select which items you will offer in trade. Will you take 6 apples? No, I'm not gonna get rid of... I'll get rid of 4 apples and 2 of something else. Because I don't need all these gummies. You know what? Take the silver gummies. Nobody needs those. Yes, I will. Thanks for recycling. Here's your silver ticket. Yes, redeem it for a prize. I'm gonna go for yellow. Is it a win? Is it not? Imagine that's the noise for a loss. I've got so many gummies and so many apples, they can just have them. I don't even need to recycle, I just need to clear out my storage. That's so great, why not take my prize? Oh, it's a twist band. I can sell that. No, I'm good. Anyway, Sneasel didn't really explain why it was such a dickhead to that Zigzagoon. And I'm wondering if it just doesn't like Zigzagoons very much. Nothing at the beach today. Look at this windmill. What is this windmill here for? Because they don't need renewable energy here. Pokemon are renewable energy. Just make friends with some electric types. Sneasel's just rude. Oh shit, I forgot to take the recruits. The entire point of me coming here was to level up my recruits more so that I could take them to the higher level places. And then I just forgot that I had recruits. Well, I guess I'll fucking speedrun this. I wonder if you give better items to the prize ticket, if the item you get from the prize ticket will be better. Like if I gave them all my twist bands. I mean, I guess I could try and recruit here, since I don't have any recruits. Yeah, I don't know that we have any A ranks here, it's just this place. So Psyduck, Grimer, Wooper, Surskit. Perish. Holy shit. Tauren, you did not need to use Absorb there. But I think I've got you on just Absorb. I do. I had him on just Absorb, so it was like insta-death. Wow, even Force Palm does 65 damage. That's so unnecessary. I'm just gonna use Bite. It feels more humane. Oh! Ah, it's down there. So down here is where the stairway is, because you can see it off to the side there. So let's cheat a little. Oh hi, Surskit! Oh no, Surskit, don't sit there. If I miss, I have no chance of recruiting you, and you have a low recruit rate. Yeah, I knew it. Fuck you, Tauren. And fuck that move that I gave you. Where are my mission objectives? 5, 6, 7. Well, that's easy. Yeah, that poor Poliwag. For some reason, Surskit could, like, handle getting hit. For 37 damage. Oh, Poliwag. Oh, no, this is not a Poliwag. This is a Wooper. Your name will be... I almost tried to type there with my keyboard, which would have destroyed the universe. Your name will be Whoopsie, because it always is. It's always what I name my Wooper. Because originally, the reason why I named my Wooper Whoopsie was to remind myself which one I did not actually intend to keep on the team. Because I used to just accidentally hit yes for both of them. Yes, I turned the full room attack back on. It's only got 7 move juice, so it's like, whatever. He can just use it. It'll be fine. And you know what? If it gets hit with confusion and it kills me, it's my fault. It's my own damn fault. Oh no, Torin, don't kill it. Please. Please, I need to recruit this. It's precious. No, you don't want to be my friend anyways. Is it because I turned back on the room move that you didn't want to be my friend? Because if that's it, I'm happy to remove it. Oh, whoopsie. You should not be there. So I'm just gonna see where you go. You're gonna go there. That was a dumb move. Oh, but Hoodoo's probably got insomnia, so I'm going to stun it. And then Force Palm. Yep. Why did you do that? Whoopsie. Let's explore it. Of course I chose one of the ones that runs away. Come on. I'm gonna use one of my toddler orbs here to confuse. Okay, whoopsie. I am turning off that move. Stop it. So we're preventing it from escaping now. We basically, oh, there we go. I was gonna say we basically have Hoodoo backed into a corner, but... Alright. Completed a mission. No, I do not want to leave the dungeon. Oh, I think someone just came home. I like the outlaw music. It's just so fun. Okay, I've reached destination floor. Which one is the enemy? It's that one, obviously, but... What are we doing on this floor again? Are we rescuing the rival on this floor? Yes, probably. The rival's a water type, though, isn't it? That just occurred to me. Yet we're rescuing a water type. Why do I always say yes to that? I mean, because it's a... I know, it's a rival thing, and I just find these missions so delightful, even when it's a water type. In the water zone. Oh. No, this must be my... Stop that, Torin. Torin, if you don't stop doing that, I'm gonna take away your new toys. Yes. What should I name this Surskit? I mean, I could name it Suskit, like a suspicious Surskit, but that's a really stupid name. Honest to God, I think I'm going to write that, like, romantic... Oh, are you gonna write that, or should I? Because one of us should write this book. Skittles? Skittles is an excellent name, and I will absolutely name this Surskit Skittles. Excellent. Thank you for that name. Ah, shit. Yep, this is starting again. Hey, stream's back. But I am going to stop stream here. Because I don't want my computer to explode. So I am going to rest here. Quick save. Yep. And really we have peaked with Skittles. Yeah. Stream return, but not for long. Just because I don't want to, you know. Yeah, I want to give the old girl a rest. So, thank you for hanging out with me for 2 hours. That was cool. Thank you for the top tier name that is Skittles. I appreciate that. Yeah. And at some point, we have to play that special episode. I don't know when that's gonna be. But yeah. Thanks for being here. And have a good